MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cleveland, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
To 2-2 now. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A quick out number one. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. The pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Span is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
In there, strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Striding in, Buster Posey. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Carlos Santana.
41.
He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. So digging in now, Austin Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Upton. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Joe Panic. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Melvin Upton Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Josh Tomlin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 43, Josh
into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Matt Moore. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Simmons. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. On the move is Pence. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runner going a second time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman number 10.
Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. In now, Carlos Santana. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the move, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
On the move is Pence, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now. The throw into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run.
Kipnis.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that strike zone tightening up a bit. It's 2-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, number 28.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley's after it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Denard Span, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Chop foul wide of first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Joe Panik. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Span runs. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. For Span, stolen base number 2 on the year now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hence is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher number 44.
Now at the plate, Josh Tomlin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Corey Guerin comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Corey Guerin.
One run, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Sent on the ground out to second. Panik's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Junior.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Melvin Upton Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. One out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with the
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
He's set and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set. Here it comes. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
First baseman, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting,
here's Buster Posey now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. This ball's grounded foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of
Leading
play.
off for the Indians,
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A pause, and the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The pitcher, number
ready
62.
For another chance. Corey Guerin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Matt Dominguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Cody Anderson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 8.
Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brian Morris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
57, Brian Morris.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. So stepping in,
56.
Cody Anderson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Mitch Moreland.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Look out, 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Lifted the other way to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Here's
23.
Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher
Indians,
is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
First baseman, Brandon.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Ramirez.
Now the pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Hunter Strickland.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. No outs, nobody on. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's another 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now another 2-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Santana.
Carlos Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Span is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That's popped up out towards short right field. Panic onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is striding for home. So a big moment in the ball game here. Boone Logan, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
George Cantos has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Crawford is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Andrew Miller comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Andrew Miller.
Now at the plate, Joe Pennick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bottom of the ninth. Second baseman, Joe Pennick.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Here's Melvin
7.
Upton Jr. now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Cody Allen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Melvin Upton Jr. takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. On the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another full count pitch home. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled toward right center field. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one there.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Santana is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And there's ball one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. High pop-up. Nunez is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and one. Bases are empty. One man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Well, you're in trouble at the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off of archway number 1, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Denard Span is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the Giants will walk off winners.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Trey Turner.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Juan Lagares, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.